Hey everyone, Cowabunga here, and it is finally time for another Spotlight analysis. After a week of waiting, the hype train is running again, and this time we're going to talk about the Ninja Turtle Raphael. Let's get straight into it. First thing I want to address is something more general, and that is the music of this video. We haven't heard it before, but it sounds totally radical. It's surely for one of the TMNT stages, and I must say, this song is leagues better than any TMNT Nick All-Star Brawl 1 song had to offer. You can even hear the leitmotif of the TMNT theme song in there a couple times. It's great stuff. Now, to actually go over stuff Raphael does. First thing we see him do is a wall jump. Wall jumping was not a thing in Nick All-Star Brawl 1, but not only is it in this game, but every character has one. Then we see Raphael's down B. It's kind of like Diddy Kong's side B in Smash. It's a command grab that also sends you forward. If you press the special button again during the animation, Raph will transition into a kick. This will end up being a great mix-up move. Next, Raph does a taunt where he summons some pizza and taunts the opponent by eating some. Then he up specials off the frame and then falls off the stage. Up special is a multi-hit flip that ends in a kick. It can be a great out of shield move, and as shown here, it can also be slime cancel so you can chase opponents high above you. Next we see a nice high percentage string. You can do his neutral special, Shuriken, into a double jump aerial up strong. This up strong seems to be active for a very long time, and it also gives Raphael a vertical boost upwards. His neutral special is pretty simple. Raphael throws out a Shuriken that travels a short distance in front of him. The throw is angled slightly downwards so it can actually catch opponents that aren't invincible at the ledge. This is also a good angle if you want to approach from the air with this attack. Now we do see the enhanced version of the move here where Raph will now throw 3 shurikens instead of 1. They all come out at once covering the entire area in front of him. Next we see 2 costumes for Raphael. One is based on his appearance in the black and white comic books, and the other one seems to be some kind of biker outfit. I don't think it actually references anything in particular, maybe just a combination of different things, but if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. We see another taunt from comic book Raph where he rubs his side together menacingly. Next, Raph does an aerial up strong into some kind of jumping kick that is probably his light forward air. Then he does his up light into his light back air, slime cancels that into his light down air, and finishes the clip by doing a double jump light up air. Then in the next clip, Raph rolls away from an attack, then he does a reverse neutral special into his light forward air, slime cancels into what could be his jab or forward light. He does 3 swipes that moves him forward a bit and pops opponents upwards. Then he does his light back air, chases with a shuriken, then finishes SpongeBob off with a strong down air. You do not have time to breathe when you fight Raphael, that's for sure. At the beginning of this clip, SpongeBob is already hurt and gets sent flying. Raphael's not doing an attack at any point though, so just based off the hit spark I see at the beginning of the clip, he probably hit SpongeBob with neutral special. Then Raph tries to hit his strong down air but gets hit by SpongeBob's bubble. It looks like he stubbed his toe, it's pretty funny. Raph bounces right back with a down B, double jumps into up B, then slime cancels just before the kick comes out to do his strong up air. Next is a big combo from SpongeBob, but it doesn't really show any moves we haven't seen before. It is revealed here that Raphael is one of the lightest characters in the game, so his hyper offense comes at the cost of being punished harder than most characters if he screws up. Let's look at this combo next. It starts with neutral special, then Raphael does what seems to be his up strong, he slime cancels and the clip ends. Then we see a neutral special into his down light. Just before Raphael grabs his brother, Donatello pulls out a bunch of boxes of pizza. This seems to be an idle animation. Here's another idle animation for Donatello where he spins his staff around. Now we see Raphael's side special. It just seems like a multi-hit move that moves Raphael forward a good distance. It amplifies his in-your-face playstyle and helps his recovery. Next we see what is probably his down strong, forward strong, his full up strong animation, and again we see that jab or forward light. Next Raphael does another taunt where he spins his side around and poses. We learn something interesting about downlight next, which is that the angle it sends at depends on if you tap or hold the attack button. So if you tap it, the opponents get sent outwards, but if you hold it, they will be sent more upwards. Next, Raphael shields with a sewer lid while Squidward laughs at him. Squidward will regret this decision as Raphael proceeds to bait his grab with a jumping shuriken toss, Then Raph follows up with a light down air into up strong. Another combo here, and Raph starts it off with a flying spin move we haven't seen before. I think this is his dash attack. Then he does a down light with the button held down into aerial down strong. Another combo, we're getting spoiled in this spotlight. So it's neutral special, down light forward air again, and then he does his super. As you might expect, in his super, Raphael does an all-out flurry of attacks. We get a slight glimpse at Raphael's HUD icon that might not even be final, and that is the last thing we see in the spotlight. Thank you all for watching and continuing to support the analysis videos. Leave a like if you made it to the end. Let me know what you think of Raphael if you plan on maining him. He does kind of seem like the premier rushdown character of the game. Personally, I usually have trouble controlling fast characters, but I'll give Raphael a try for sure. As long as I have range to compensate for my lack of precision, then I'll probably be good to go. Channel members got this video one day early. Thank you StreamU, Salt Levels Max, Nuova, and Colby for your continued support. Until the next spotlight or maybe even character reveal, I will see you guys then. Bye.